Hey, what's up guys? Clue here, come back in the new video. Today's video playing City Skylines. As you can see that we have hit the prestigious ranking for our university, the University of Springwood. So with that comes now a media lab, School of Science, a science center, chess club, university academic statue. As you can see, we have all these academic works. Also, we got 2 trophies. I think we won both our trophies there. Toga parties. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a toga party is, but we did lose 3,000 people since last year in students. We got 8 more academic works, which is insane. So we'll be able to put museums around soon. Actually, I think we have museums unlocked now, to be honest. We'd now earn more money from our students, which is good. And our attractiveness went up. So, what's that do? Okay, that does what I want it to do. So now we're making, oh wow, that jumped significantly. Wait till this jumps here. But now we're making 40,000 off our campus, which is actually mental. How much are we paying for, totally we're paying 32,000 and we're making 120,000 off our trophy. So they're making a profit, which is good to see. Academic works, we're just going to give it to Discovery just to keep up the what's it called? Academic works. I couldn't think of it. I don't think we're going to do any of those right now, just because we do have still a fair bit to expand, and I want to make sure that we're making money still off it before I start adding things that could hurt me by losing money. So as you can see, we now unlocked everything. I do think now we have the Science Center Museum. You have a museum for each of the campus types. So we have a museum, which the university one, which gives us a science center, liberal arts, which gives us the art gallery, and then the trade school, which gives us the technology museum. So I think we'll go for a trade school next as our next priority. And I think here might be a fun little place. It's close to our area. Whoa! I'll get onto that now. Holy crap! That's a lot of people dying. Health. Oh, that's why. I'm just going to put 2 there. See how that plays out. Actually covers it pretty well. So hopefully that helps. We do have a massive backup. I don't know what's happening. Oh, because of all the hearses that are coming in. This is a pretty bad intersection, as I can see. Is it just because everyone's trying to get to this? 700 in 1 week. That's actually mental. What? Line. What's one is this? This is line 1, yeah. I can't see which one it is. I think it's the first stop, which is this one. Yeah. That's all. That's 75 people. I think we need another one on here. Yeah, I'll add 1 more vehicle on. The reason I'm doing that is because there's a fair few people still sitting around here. We might even no, because we've got the train station there. I think maybe they're going here, catching the train, and then going into their city kind of thing from there. I was going over another thing, but I'll get back to that in a moment. I just want to work out what's happening here. There we are. So a lot of people are just coming through here and going down there, or I can't really tell, autosave. So this guy is going across, yep. What's this? Well, that person's parked. Alright, what's this person doing? They're going over there as well. This person. So they all seem to be going over to... That one's pretty obvious. Yeah. Okay. They are very much all going over here. Which doesn't really surprise me considering isn't this just all, yeah, it's all offices and commercial, which is always a big draw card for traffic. I don't even know what to do about this traffic either, because that's a lot of people coming around here, and I don't think it's them stopping at a... Yeah, it's not really them stopping there. I think it just needs more connections. I wonder if it will clear itself out once the hearses are sorted out. I'll come back to it in a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna come back to the school for a little bit. I need to add libraries as well. Actually, that's what we're gonna do this episode. We're gonna do a School of Science quickly. If I actually have a spot I can put it. I can put it on this main road. Yeah. What if I anarchy this? Wow, it's so steep it won't even anarchy in. Okay, we're gonna... What do you mean it's already occupied? What's it occupied by? Ooh, okay, the police station. That's already not really... Over there. We're just gonna put in the science center here. So I believe the School of Science does... Where is it? It decreases the amount of garbage collection. Decreases city pollution and electricity consumption. Electricity is certainly nice, but we don't really worry about the pollution after the Eden project was added. Actually, I can't remember. One of them does decrease the... the amount of rubbish that's made. It must be trade school then, which is good, because that's the one I'm planning on doing. School of Engineering, water consumption, sewage outlet, that's good to do. Increases the income from commercial zones, which is good. Okay. One of them I thought reduced rubbish for some reason. There we are, garbage accumulation. Environmental studies. Not what I thought it was certainly not a liberal arts, what I thought. I always thought liberal arts was your drama, your acting, that kind of stuff, but hey, I ain't gonna complain. That's actually a really big building. Kind of lucky that this even fit in here. We're still losing people. I'm not sure really why. Oh, it's just a death wave. How do I do this? I can never remember how to find the graph. It's in here. So you can see we're kind of just jumping around. This was when I destroyed Eden Heights. So yeah, that was a little bit ago. And then it's just jumped back up, which you'd hope to do. And now it's coming back down because when you have a big influx of people, for some reason the game doesn't set ages for them. It just says that anyone that comes in, so all these adults will die at the same time. It's not that, these adults will stagger death. It's just, yeah, an interesting way of doing the game. There's a lot of parking around here. Also, very little noise, which makes no sense. So I'm going to assume, yeah, no death care around here. And the rest of it there is quite good death care, so I don't think it's too necessary. I might even just put... There's not really a place I can put it that's not going to destroy buildings. That's fine. These people somewhere around here were complaining about sickness from noise pollution. Wow, these commercial buildings are really loud. That makes sense. A shopping centre is right next to residential. You can see this one's not too high of a level, but That's not too bad. I think it'll fix itself as well, so. I've got a Google Home right next to my computer and it just started asking. It heard what I was saying and tried to answer it. I'm not sure if it's going to go off again just because it said its name. Alright, empty that. Wow, yeah, we really are going through a death phase. Just going to put that in. This is already a horrible traffic zone. I did have this or here, but like this connection into here, but it's just not working. I didn't really know what to do. What do we do? I've got a good roundabout. Wait, is this not passing through? Nah, it is. That is too. I do realize that some of these have passed through, but I think it's fine. They just stop weirdly. I think it's just mods haven't been fully completed. This roundabout's gone well. It is quite a short distance, but seems alright. University's still turned off. Actually, how many people are missing out on university right now just because I don't have enough room? University, I know, perfectly fine. We've got enough capacity for our eligibility. Got enough capacity and got enough capacity. I'm just gonna quickly check. Have people around here. They're alright for education. They're okay. Yeah, I think we just need to put in some public libraries. They'll help improve our education, and I can do other things to increase it as well. So, where are the libraries? Varsity sports, museums, liberal arts. These are all just different types of schools. Yeah, there's a public library. Okay. So we're just going to put in some public libraries around the place. One there. I wish there was like a state library, which was bigger. That'd be a cool little addition. Unless maybe that's only a thing in my area that has state libraries. Like an Australian thing. Which is very possible, because Australia does some weird things. Put one there. Put one up there. Put one over here. I don't know how I feel about putting one on the entrance, but it'll be a... that's a big road to put it on. Where's our metro? It should be just around here, right there. Alright, we'll play this out and see how that affects it. I'm then also going to put the global-wide policy of book fair. It increases the cost of a library, but also does it help? Organize a book fair, increased happiness and entertainment within the areas. See, I didn't think that's what I wanted it for. I want it for the fact that it improves education. So now, borrowing gives a small bonus to education within building radius. Yeah, I think we'll just let it roll out and see how it goes. We do need to extend out this as well, because we now have level 2 farming, I believe. We unlocked that? Yes, we do have barracks and all that. So, we put a flour mill in somewhere. Okay, these are all one-way roads, aren't they? Oh, no, they're not. Okay, cool. That does help me, because the way I want to build this... Oh, saving while I'm placing a building. The way I want to build this kind of needs it all to flow. Just gonna pause this because I am destroying that. That's fine. And small grain silos don't need. Small barns. Do we have barns? No, we don't. What do the barns store? they store raw product materials, crops. So they store crops as well, don't they? Is there not one that stores... Oh, no, there's not one that stores meat from what I can see. We just outright sell our meat. Just isn't that bad, I guess, but like, would have thought it would have. Okay, so work efficiency by 5% up to 100. Jeez, what? That's 50 of them I need to get 100% again. I could build a little road. Something like that. That is not the right road. Industrial sort of one. Yeah. And just do this. Like that. It'll need water. But I think that'll increase efficiency. Yeah, work efficiency already 100%. Which I didn't think would go higher than 100. Maybe I'm a little confused as to how they work. Increases work efficiency by 5 up to the maximum 100. But I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 5 is 40%. Why is it giving me Oh, because 100%. It's an additional 100%. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I was lost. We still do have our bus route going through here, which doesn't have many people on it, which didn't expect it to, but that's fine. Oh, I put a flour mill over here. I didn't mean to. It's meant to be a cattle shed. Because now they grow cattle, which will increase our animal products. Oh, power's an issue. Yeah, increases our animal products, which should mean, yeah, we're going to make more sales, which means more money. And who doesn't want money? So. And done like that. So that's playing through. And I don't think we can do too much more to this area right now. Just because of the we just have to wait for more people to start working here, and unless like, do these need workers? Yeah, they do. So I just added a lot more jobs. 20. They're pretty much full. The cattle sheds are going to be needing a lot of workers, and so is that. So it's pretty much just a waiting game right now. We'll continue with that. I think we could build up here an ore district. I think would be pretty cool. I don't know. Where should we have our ore district? It's not hilly enough, I feel. I think it'd be better over here. Like an ore district just here. We do have the connections and all that to be able to make this happen. So I think we should do it. I want quite a big road. Is that all on ground? Yeah, it is. Okay. It might need a little bit of extra work. I'm just gonna put this in like that. I am pretty well aware that this is not high enough right now. So the movement mod, actually not what I want. I want this, 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 this. Ought to go a bit higher. So that looks pretty good. That looks like enough clearance to me. I should raise this one as well. that. Okay. Is there a point here that I can take? Not really. You can't lower the long nodes. Okay, so now we're gonna put in an industrial district. I think something just like this big, because I can paint in the ore in a moment, which is what I'm planning on doing. That's oil, that's ore. That brush size is way too small. Okay. If that's too big, it's too big, but I don't think I'm building too much out here anyways. I might build a bit of residential just because people that are working out here will want to have access to this. So like people that are working out here want to live near it. So we may turn this into actually just a symmetrical, is it asymmetrical? No, it's not. I don't know what it's called. A three-way intersection. I don't know why I was thinking asymmetrical. But yeah, basically we'll turn that into just one of these intersections instead, because I don't like that intersection there already. And then build out a little bit of residential here for the people. But yeah, so continue this out a little bit. Something like that. Don't need anarchy on anymore. And because it's going to be just by itself, we're going to put in that by itself. So now we have the small ore mine, the sand storage, and the ore grinding mill. It's the same as the farm, just with different buildings pretty much. That's how this expansion kind of works. So it's going to put in, I think, like 2 of these. I'll go 3. We don't need a main building anymore. So the ore grinding mill, that turns ore into metal, I think. Yeah, into metals. Actually, what I'm going to do is a little off-road. Yeah. Something like... just something like that. There we are. And then move these in here. The only reason I'm doing that is just so it keeps the traffic off the main road a little bit. Something like that for now. It'll start making ore, I'm pretty sure. And then we're gonna need a storage area, which I guess we can just put over here. Power is going to be a little bit more of an issue, but we can always just tap in like that. Water, again, bit of an issue. We just do that. And then cross and plug it back in. So hopefully unpausing this will turn this back around. Water should come in. How is our power? And water's going alright, so that's good. So we're starting to get quite a big city. We have 95,000 people living here still, which is quite a few, considering it's not very balanced in the sense of how many people would really live in one of these buildings. 26 households, there's probably 100 people in this building. So that makes sense, I think. No, probably not. Because that looks like it's got... So this one's got, I'd say, at least 15 stories. 3 or 4 apartments a story. Actually, probably even more. I don't know. It just seems like a very little amount for what really is there. So, our farm has now upgraded to level 3. Just, as I said, it's a waiting game for that. We had all the stuff ready. It was just to get it to happen. So let's quickly go over there. So each time you unlock, you get more efficiency and less pollution. And we've unlocked the lemonade factory, the milking parlor, the medium crop field, and the fruit field. So we might even be able to just pull out some roads down here and turn this into something like a turn our crops and stuff like that over this area and have some farming. I don't know. Yeah, I think it'd be a cool idea to do. So something like, actually, is that not covered in? Okay, well, I'll just fix that. Farm. And now that's all in as well. So this is going to become something of just farming. So we'll have the medium farms. So like 2 of those. 2 of those. We can put in little ones over here or something as well. They're gonna want water. Like that, and then just like that. Let this play out a little bit. So that should increase that, and then we're just gonna put in, I think the milking stuff's all in here, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm just gonna move these. Okay, they weirdly snap like that. Alright. Do that. Move that over there. Move this over here. Put that over there. All of our farms, in the sense of crops, are all going to be over here. I'll leave these over here because crops do need to be turned into stuff over here. And then from there, I'm going to put in a milking parlor. Just 2 of those, I think. It just provides more, a different type of food, being made. What else did we get from that? We got a lemonade factory, which I don't think we have the stuff to even build yet. But unique factories, I'll go over those really quickly. Bakery, we actually have the stuff for a bakery, so that could be a nice little thing to add. And a lemonade, we currently don't. We will when we finish off our ore in a little bit, or we start getting that further. But a bakery could be good. We don't really have the train connections right now, though, so... But... yeah, traffic's gonna really like to stick up around here. We could put in a little train trumpet or whatever it's called, or even a train triangle. Something like that. Just around here. Or actually, I need to raise that up a little bit. Just because it does have to also get over the highway. For whatever reason, it's in the roads. I don't really understand that, but hey, it works, so that's all I really mind. Page up. I think it's only once. Yeah, it's only once. And then with that, should mean that we have quite a direct connection to that area. And then just pause this game a little bit. It's gonna look a little bit ugly. The only reason it's going to look ugly is because I couldn't have it so close to that rail. So it's going to be curvy as always. I'll fix that up in a moment. And then, if I could, it might be a little sharp. Yeah, I think this might be a little sharp. Well, that kind of works, to be honest. And then just move this little bit over like that. It makes it look a little bit more flowy. Connect this up to here. That's good. And just continue this down a little bit. And then we'll just add a one-way just around here. Trains, cargo. And something like that. And then we now have some decent connections. I can do this. Looks a little weird, but that's alright. And then just connect this into there. Water over, something like that. It's not the nicest looking, but at least water's something I can't see from the outside. And then we'll put in our bakery somewhere around here. Bakeries, so these factories don't need to be inside your area. I can place the factory over here if I want to. I'm not going to because it's close to my residential and commercial. But I could always place it here. Not a good idea still. I could place it on the inside, but I think I'm going to give itself a little... I think this is what they call a square about, to be honest. Something just like that. And then we're going to put in our bakery here. That'll need some fixing. And then some warehouses. So what's this need? It needs animal products, crops, and flour. Alright, so we'll place one. Wait, what's this one? Warehouse, yard, defense, storing goods. Has 3 default options, yeah. Doesn't really change it. So it's just sizing. That's all that one is. I think we could put in some small things like that. I think this will take crops, won't it? Or not? No. Okay, so this needs to... I can remove one of these. Because one of them needs to take crops. And I don't think these need to... No, these don't need to be in here. So I can do that. And then set this one to animal products. And then this one to flour. Let the game play out a little bit. That's going to start complaining, I just realised. That's why I did pause the game originally. And then... I actually don't think I need all this. Weirdly it jumps, which is good. Hopefully these trains work. I haven't seen one actually come in yet. So once that does happen, then I'll take a look. It just means another connection, because I don't think this is currently complaining about connections. Incoming, outgoing, not really, no. Not enough special goods. Are we not storing enough, or is what happening? Are we not making enough? Maybe we're selling it all is actually what's happening, to be honest. Yeah, we're not making a hell of a lot, but it is alright. How much is on here? 33, and then where's it going? Is it going into the city? Is that what's happening here? I think it is. Or it's just going to jump into here. We might need to start putting in some bypasses here, actually. Okay, it's only jumping across to that area. Alright, that's not too bad. It's just moving it faster into the city. How's over here going? 80 workers of the 150 we need. Are these starting to fill up? No, not really. Yeah, nowhere near enough workers around here. Maybe that's just because there's not enough people living around here, which is quite possible. I guess we just wait and see on that one. It did take a while for the farm to start working, but once it started working, it's got quite fast. So yeah, as you can see, they actually do move. So that's what? It's ore grinding. It's putting in the ore there. It's shaking it out. I'm pretty sure they do. Then it drops it into a vat, and then it crushes it, and then puts it into a machine. And yeah, they're similar buildings. This is all the ore being left here. Then it turns into metals, and then I think we're selling the metals, I assume. Well, I guess we plan on selling the metals. We haven't unlocked the glass, I don't believe. That does come in a little bit. Yeah, so I think it's like a sand. That's workers' barracks, maintenance building. I didn't even know maintenance was a thing, but okay. Ore, there we are. Oh no, the underground ore mines, seabed mining vessel, ore grinding. Okay, so it turns ore into glass. For whatever reason, I thought it was sand into glass, because that's probably how it's meant to happen, but, you know, that's alright. So level 2, I unlocked my glass factory, and then you get rotary kilns and stuff like that, which will speed up the process, increase the efficiency and stuff like that. I think we're building enough, which is good to see, because you can see these are quite full, this is quite empty, this is filling up. So when these numbers start to come in, I don't think they'll come in a little bit, so that's not too bad. Increases storage capacity and upkeep, no. Workers' health, no. And production output and building upkeep, nah. Not right now. We don't have an issue of that as we speak, but we might in a little bit. These go up to level 5. Yeah, level 5. So you get new factories as they level up as well. Traffic is starting to pick up a little bit around here, which I'm kind of happy to see. It's nice to see that we're getting a little bit of a system around here. We have made a few pastries. Production value. So it's turning $1,400 worth of materials into $4,000 materials. So it's basically just multiplying our money for not much. Are they starting to fill up? Yeah, now they're getting full, which is good to see. And yeah, there's not much else to really do right now. It's just kind of a waiting game to get things to level up. We do have our prestigious thing. We've put in libraries, put in an ore, leveled up our farm I think twice now. There is a bit more work to go over here. We've got a trade school to put in. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call the video here. It's been quite a long one. I think we're probably even up to the 50-minute mark by accident. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you didn't, more like content, catch any more right content, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.